Tibbs coming out on a flying lap now. Into turn 1. Variante del Refitilo or something like that is the name of that corner. Hard pronouncing. Now into sector 2. 26.6 in sector 1 for Tibbs. Now into turn 4. Curve the Lesmo. Now as Tibbs exits sector 2, he will put up a lap time of 53 seconds in sector 2. Game for Life retired from the session. I have no clue why, but he did. Now Tibbs into Parabolka. Yeah. Niles Chenerick with the fastest lap. Let's see if Tibbs can break that now as he comes onto the main straight. Across the finish line. And does manage to improve his lap time. Now Samuel on a hot lap. Sector 3. Now into turn 8. Yeah, it might be safety car in the start. Everyone needs to watch out. And they especially do not want to crash into turn 1. Resliamo beats Niles Chenerick and puts up the fastest lap in qualifying so far. Great lap by Resliamo. He's the only one to beat that 1.20 line. As I said earlier, Resliamo has made himself famous for being fast. Here we have it. Resliamo in the top of the table at first position, P1. And then we will Niles Chenerick, Alvaro Slund, Hugo Milberg, Gaga HD, Simperi, Tibbs, Kolinko, Samuel, Reinhold Sal, Game for Life, Milker H, Hennon, Spicy in the Aston Martin. Hennon and Spicy, Hennon who didn't have any time, and Spicy who got disqualified, and Milker H who got DNF in qualifying. And it's lights out and away we go racing here at Monza and Italy as the drivers head into turn 1. Oh, Spicy going for a big move. Gaga HD ahead of both Niles Chenerick and Alvaro Slund and Resliamo after turn 1. Great turn 1 from Gaga HD in the Haas. Niles Chenerick chasing him though. Here we have another predicted pit stop strategy. Hugo Milberg up a position 2 on Alvaro Slund. Great battles from everyone. And we see Spicy gaining places now. Whoa, he has gained loads of places from the start of the game. From the start of the race. 7 positions in total. We see McLaren going to take the slipstream. Yes, Spicy with the clutch. Oh, the Alvaro Slund has spun. Alvaro Slund has spun into turn 7. Variante Gary. And we have Game for Life, DNF. In turn 3. How lucky for the Red Bull and the Ferrari of Alvaro Slund, who were 3rd. And we have a yellow flag. That is Samuel E. At turn 7. How unlucky for him. And it looks like we have a safety car. The safety car is out. And it's because of Samuel E. who got DNF in turn 7 of Variante Ascari. Unlucky for Samuel E. Unfortunately, I didn't see what happened there. And 5-second time penalty for Gaga HD and Reinhold Sal. No, Reinhold Sal with Gaga HD. And they go Here they go, green flags at Monza, and Tibbs looks to be loads ahead of the nearest competitor in the Alfa Romeo. Although we see Niall Shendrick going for the move on Melkerage with the newer fresher tire, and he won't be ahead. But Melkerage, oh, they touch. That means Niall Shendrick almost spun out, but he is still on the track. That he is chasing Melkerage hard, and 2 seconds from Melkerage to Tibbs. Tibbs is loads ahead now. Tibbs is Tibbs is as happy as he could ever be this track. And no, Niall Shendrick has spun. Niall Shendrick has spun into turn 4. No, not turn. Yeah, turn 4. After turn 3, curved the Lesmo. Unlucky for Niall Shendrick, who was at the top spot earlier. Kolenko will go for the move on Alvaro Slund. Kolenko is now ahead. But although Alvaro Slund is fighting back, Alvaro Slund is still ahead. And Tibbs goes for the pit stop. Let's see if Tibbs will have a great pit stop or not. DRS now enabled from the stewards. Good pit stop from Tibbs. Kolenko going for the move on Hugo Milberg. Although Hugo Milberg back. Gaga HT with a 3-second time penalty. Kolenko now with the slipstream on Hugo Milberg. Will he go for the move? Or will he charge for the DRS? Yeah, he wants the DRS on the main straight. Now Hugo Milberg and Kolenko onto the main straight. ERS online. DRS open. Will he go for the move? Kolenko with the slipstream on Hugo Milberg. Now, and he sends it down the inside. No, he don't, because he doesn't have enough speed. Hugo Milberg is still ahead after turn 1. There we go, DRS open. He will save his ERS. Will he have enough power to go fast? And he does not. Spicer still stays ahead. But a great exit from Wrestley Ammo. And a 3rd second. 0.2 of a second. Close now. Will he go for the move? Into turn 3. And Spice is still ahead. And Gaga HT, who has spun. And it's the middle of the track there. Milberg goes past and Simperi goes past in the Alfa Romeo. Hennon, who has retired. I wonder where he retired, and we have a safety car. Yeah, very slow driving. Very slow driving. And there he goes. There Simperi goes racing again. Let's see if Wrestley Ammo and Spicy and Hugo Milberg and the drivers behind can chase after. Gaga HT and Melker HT goes into the pit stops. Simperi is still ahead. Alvaro Slund goes for the move, Niall Shendrick. Simperi is still ahead, although Wrestley Ammo chasing him. Very quickly, will he go for the move? Wrestley Ammo going for the move on the Alfa Romeo. Great braking, and Wrestley Ammo is ahead of Simperi. Oh, they touch! Kolenko and Simperi touch. But Simperi goes off the track, and he will get a time penalty for that. Alvaro Slund goes ahead, and the McLaren of Tibbs goes ahead as well. That's not so good news for Simperi. DRS, ERS active, and the slipstream. He goes for the move as well as Simperi does. Simperi goes for the move on Tibbs, and great moves from Simperi, although Tibbs and Simperi touch, and he rejoins the track. And that is great breakthrough from Niall Shendrick. What a move! The Spicy will get DRS, ERS, and weaving because he does not want to give the slipstream to Spicy. Spicy will sends it down the inside. Oh, and he does not manage to go ahead. Great friending from Wrestley Ammo. Spicy won't be able to go ahead. Great work from both those drivers. Not even a tenth of a second. And there we have Spicy ahead of Wrestling Ammo. Now let's see. They all are defending hard. The Red Bull goes for the move. The McLaren will go for the move. They are free wide coming into turn 1. And Haas are ahead of Gaga HD. What a tricky corner there with 3 cars very compact together. And Tibbs makes the move on Kolinko. Although we have Kolinko and Gaga HD battling hard. Kolinko with the slipstream, DRS. And that would be no problem. Although we see the Alfa Romeo of Simpari goes ahead of the Haas as well. Although a slight lockup. Who will stay ahead? The Haas or the Alfa Romeo? That is the question. The Haas looks to be ahead. Although slipstream from the Alfa Romeo. Kolinko now on Gaga HD. With the slipstream. DRS active. ERS active. And then, a little bit of a brake test there from Gaga HD in the Haas. He's gone wide at that corner. Hard racing from both of these drivers. ERS now from Kolinko. Oh, that's dangerous driving from the Haas of Gaga HD. And Kolinko almost got out, and that was very dangerous. Simpari almost crashing into the RB there. And there we have it. Wrestling Ammo comes home to win the Italian Grand Prix. Congratulations to Wrestling Ammo. Hugo Milberg in second, Spicy in third, Niles Schrendick in fourth. We have a great win from Ferrari today with Wrestling Ammo because of Spicy's 5-second time penalty. And Simpari will come home to get 7th as the looks of it. Although Kolinko coming down into the last corner. Kolinko and Simpari battling each other hard, and they touch, and Simpari goes ahead and comes ahead of Kolinko. Here we have the final standings of Wrestling Ammo in first, Hugo Milberg in second, Spicy in third, Niles Schrendick, Al Roston, Reinald Sal, Kolinko, Simpari, Gaga HD, Melker H, Tibbs, Henon, Sam Lee, and Game for Life. Those last 4 drivers in DNF. Thank you everyone for joining us today, and have a great evening. Goodbye for now, and see you next weekend.